Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed a pleasant meal, for I'm here to burn you with a very serious issue. For an Appleby student, the years leading up to grade 12 are some of extreme anticipation. Formal, graduation, spares, lots of spares. But the most endearing part of senior year? Boarding. Yes, while boarding maintains a glowing image of fun and adventure, there is one perilous truth that remains hidden from all future boarders. That is, of course, the dangerous nature of roommates. Boarding, the transition from your own safe, comfortable haven of a room at home to the strange new compact space with which you must spend an entire year with one person. The most obvious risk of this situation is when roommates have disagreeing qualities. Imagine an incurably messy person is placed in a room with somebody who has OCD. This dangerous, mismatched pair would lead to situations such as the following. The roommate, who is incurably messy, accidentally leaves their drawer an extra half an inch open. The roommate plagued with OCD would then stare, frozen in their chair, at the catastrophe of an open drawer to the inconcerned roommate. They would then leap from their frozen chair. They would slam the door shut with a really awkward look on their face. At least that's how I react. But wait, a shoelace has lodged itself in between the cupboard drawers, and then the roommate with OCD faints due to overexposure to disorder. However, the most uncomfortable situation that can ever occur is when roommates fight. Have you ever heard the phrase, "I know where you live"? The true terror of the statement is exemplified when a roommate utters this phrase and then slowly points to your bed, which is not 3 feet away from theirs. Or they can say things that are even more perilous, that can only be uttered in a rooming situation, such as, "I watch you sleep." Even if the rooming situation even if the fight has not become this evil layer, then the complications of arguing roommates are extensive. You see, roommates are plagued to be in each other's presence. You're no escaping them. In the morning, you wake up, and there they are. You fall asleep, and there they are. You change your sport, and there they are again. You're in study, and they're still there. This is the daily schedule of FaceTime for roommates. And trying to divide the territory of a room after a fight is often unsuccessful. An attempt such as the following demonstrates why. "Get out of my room," says one roommate. "You can't kick me out, this is my room." "Well, then just stay out of my side." "Well, then you can't use the sink." "Well, you can't use my fridge." "Then you can't use the door." "Whatever, I'll just grow some gold locks and climb out of the window." Good luck, Rapunzel. However, the most dangerous situation that can occur between roommates is when roommates get along. This is way worse than when roommates disagree. One outcome of agreeing roommates is something I call personality molding syndrome. Symptoms of this case are things such as when roommates start finishing each other's sentences, or whenever you see one roommate, there's the other one. This can lead to names being created for the two roommates, such as Hey Lex, Christiane, Carrot Tea. Hello, anyone family. It is unavoidable. But some more serious cases are when roommates start to develop languages for each other, such as toothbrush and mouth language, which is when roommates can communicate with each other without taking their toothbrush out of their mouth while brushing their teeth. This is only deciphered by the two roommates. Or when they start having conversations with each other in their sleep. Yes, this has happened. But the most serious case I've ever seen are when roommates start bumping into each other, for they've forgotten that the roommate is not another limb, but a completely separate human being. But the worst thing that can happen to agreeing roommates is something I call roommate relapse, which occurs when roommates are temporarily separated from each other. An extreme case of roommate relapse is phone calls or Skype conversations with separated roommates, or extreme emotional outbursts that occur due to the examined loneliness of that roommate when they are separated from their roommate for an entire night alone. Boarders be warned. The relationship between two roommates is a complex and temperamental creature. If a roommate or if a boarder nearby is experiencing an extreme case of roommate relapse, please do not attempt to feed them. Approach them slowly. Gently stroke their head if you must. Suggest that they get some sleep. Offer that, if, depending on the severity of call their roommate, just to check up on how the last 20 minutes has been without them. A warning to all boarders. Rooming with a roommate is an extremely dangerous situation that can often lead to incurable diseases and situations. Boarding, despite the fun and adventure it does pose, can lead to many dangerous situations. Sincerely, Becky.